So, when you think of headphones, what comes to mind? Is it the older, more basic, clunky Beats headphones of the past, made famous by Beats' amazing marketing, or even the much, much older Sony Walkman headphones of the past? Well, the point is, they all have one promise of sound quality, and they don't always deliver. But intentions and reality are two separate things, and what happens when they meet? Well, fashion meets function. Welcome to my SOUNDPEATS Clip One review. So these are the SOUNDPEATS Clip One. SOUNDPEATS is a solution to hopefully having bad sounding open-ear headphones. And I could literally end this review here and say they sound great, but obviously everything comes with caveats. And these have some great features, and I want to talk to you guys about it. So let's carry on. Thanks to SOUNDPEATS for sending these out to review, of course, and I'm really appreciating this at such an early stage. We're getting a relatively big company sending these out. So thank you very much, SOUNDPEATS, and this doesn't change my perspective of the product whatsoever. SOUNDPEATS was founded in 2010 and I've been battling in the headphone market ever since. And I gotta say, these headphones surprised me in a good way when I first got them. The box itself was clean, with the product nicely outlined on the box, with features such as Dolby Atmos, and the headphones really nicely advertised. Now, an unboxing experience is really important, and between you and me, it's really important to have a good unboxing experience. I feel like if you don't have a good unboxing experience, it probably can end up ruining your whole experience. So, yeah, let's keep that a little secret. But generally speaking, no, the unboxing experience with the SOUNDPEATS Clip One is extremely premium and reflects. Even though these don't have a high price, these are still really good, high quality headphones. You've also get a selection of stickers as well, which emulates the feeling you get when you unbox the AirPods Pro 3 or even Beats headphones, which are more expensive and have stickers as well. So it kind of made me feel like I was having or unboxing a more expensive product. Whilst these cost about £80 off retail, these are still extremely well priced for one, and also have a good unboxing experience to pair with that. When you open the box, the first thing you see is a case. Whether that's with headphones or anything, the first thing you see is the case of the headphones or the phone itself. And it's great to see that the case has an amazing design. As you see here, it's very premium. It takes me a while to open and close because of the strong magnets. And overall, we've got a really nicely designed case. I would say the case definitely rivals the likes of the AirPods Pro 3, given how premium it feels. We've got a really nice case, as you can see over here, which does great in terms of creating a nice premium design, and generally speaking, the design is excellent. I would say there's no complaints with the case itself. The headphones themselves are really nicely designed. I'm going to get into more of that later, but thing to note is that this case has 40 hours of battery life. Now that completely destroys the 24 hours of battery life the AirPods Pro 3 have in the case. So the SOUNDPEATS Clip One already is slightly a step ahead of the AirPods Pro 3 in this case, and not just a small step, a significant one. What I do like about the way these are designed is that it's very versatile. These headphones themselves are extremely versatile and work great for any ears. There's no ear fatigue when wearing this for a long time, and overall these are great headphones as far as I'm concerned. For as long as I've had them, which is about 2 weeks, I've been able to test them out, and these are great. Once you get the hang of it, these headphones are also super easy to wear, which is great, and the app is also extremely intuitive, which we're going to talk about a little bit later. The first thing that stood out to me had to be the design of these headphones. These headphones are really nicely designed. I think the premiumness and the way they fit onto my ears is something that stands out, and definitely is something that completely avoids any sort of ear pain whatsoever. I've had the occasional pain in my ear when using, for example, my new AirPods Pro 3, but when I use these headphones, that is completely gone. So, I've also noticed that there's plenty of practical, real world uses I can use these in, for example, when taking the bus, taking the train, and these are so much more useful to hear the world around me than using transparency mode or even noise cancellation on some other headphones. So there's definitely a thumbs up from me to SOUNDPEATS in this regard. I see myself using these in so many scenarios, whether that's cooking, going to my film school, or literally doing anything when I'm going somewhere and I don't want to hear train announcements or bus announcements, and I want to get to my destination without the noise cancellation being so good on the AirPods Pro 3, meaning that I can't hear a thing. I can see myself reaching for these ones instead of my AirPods Pro 3s, and I'm not surprised because they sound great, they've got a good design, and they've got so many good things going for them. And yeah, so definitely there's definitely been a really good job by SOUNDPEATS when designing these headphones. Something to know is that these are not your cheap Amazon £20 earphones. These are properly good. In the bracket, I would say these are mid-range to expensive, or mid to high range in terms of quality, design, sound quality, and more. The black and gold is really nicely designed, and these headphones will never come off of your ears. I'd say it's fair to say SOUNDPEATS beat the odds with designing these headphones, and these overall have a great design, which is so versatile, and honestly, SOUNDPEATS have done an amazing job when designing these headphones. As I said before, everything has its flaws, and where these might dip only slightly is sound quality. These sound great. For the most part, these sound great. For the generic audience who like to listen to music, these will sound excellent. I think relativity in life and in generally speaking is super important, because you never know that some headphones might sound amazing to others, but not so good to some other people, to audiophiles. And these are not your audiophile headphones. They sound good, but obviously not that good. But obviously, no headphones are audiophile quality, because those are seriously expensive. I would say the sound quality is so good that I keep comparing these to the AirPods 4. Now, these AirPods 4 are not something to slack over. These sound excellent. For the design, like the AirPods 4, these sound great. I think SOUNDPEATS have hit the nail on the head here. These are great sounding open-ear headphones. But when we compare them to more expensive AirPods Pro 3, AirPods Pro 2, anything that goes inside your ear, look, these are not going to be on the level of those. Not to say these sound bad. They definitely have great sound, clear, crisp, and great for the everyday usage. And I'm so thankful SOUNDPEATS sent these, because I'm definitely going to be using these as well as my AirPods Pro 3 as secondary headphones, because I think that SOUNDPEATS have done some really nice design here. They've done a great job, and I think I'll definitely use these as well as these on my everyday life. And I'll definitely do a day in life with these headphones. So if you like tech content, if you like watching YouTube videos based around tech and headphones like this, subscribe down below, and let's carry on with the video. SOUNDPEATS, by no doubt, have definitely claimed the trophy in this case, and have definitely fixed the problem with having bad open-ear headphones. And yes, these sound great, and these are actually excellent open-ear headphones. So SOUNDPEATS have done a great job when designing products. And personally, I'm going to be starting to investing into SOUNDPEATS products more, because I really like how these sound. They have 12mm dynamic drivers, which use lots of different design, which use things and have features such as automatic ear detection, Dolby Atmos, and more. At first, I definitely recommend turning on Dolby Atmos when using these headphones, because the headphones' sound is going to be greatly elevated, and make sure that these are fit and snug on this side of your ear over here, so you get the best sound quality. And experiment with different positions and stuff, see what gives you the best result, and you should be fine. But generally speaking, for the masses, audio quality, like with most headphones, is definitely more than acceptable, and with these headphones in particular, is actually extremely strong. So I'm really happy that SOUNDPEATS have done a great job here. Look, if you want to say something, if you mean something when you say it, as they say it twice. I'm going to say it again. I will not. Like, these headphones are so good for their use case that it's almost like a must buy. For open-ear headphones, these are one of the perfect options. I haven't tried too many, but I'm honest, I don't need to. These sound amazing for the quality and the kind of headphones that they are. I would definitely get these headphones, no question. If I didn't get sent these, I would definitely get them. I definitely recommend them to all consumers looking for a replacement for AirPods that just hurt your ears, or a much more versatile design that's great for your ears. Luckily, the AirPods Pro 3 are good, and very good they are. So we need to talk about that. The AirPods Pro 3 are a world competitor to the SOUNDPEATS Clip One, with much better sound, much better noise cancellation, and much better transfer mode. Question number, I'm going to ask you a question. What kind of user are you? Do you like headphones with great sound quality that sound great with open-ear design? Then get these headphones. Do you like headphones, but are you a constant traveler and want to be versatile? Still, get these headphones. Do you like to listen to music whilst on the plane and have no noise coming in whatsoever? Get the AirPods Pro 3. If you like to be on the train and not hear any announcements, but also have the ability to with transfer mode by holding the ear tip, get the AirPods Pro 3. I hope you understand what I'm getting at here, and it's definitely great to see that the AirPods Pro 3 and the SOUNDPEATS Clip One can be compared. That's in sound quality as well. The sound quality with the AirPods Pro 3 are great, very good, but the SOUNDPEATS' bigger drivers being, I think, 1mm bigger 12mm drive instead of 11mm in the AirPods Pro 3 definitely makes up for the lack of in-ear headphones. And generally speaking, these are really nicely good. These are really good. This is a really good comparison we can make between the AirPods Pro 3 and the SOUNDPEATS Clip One. Where SOUNDPEATS may fall behind and catch up later on, which I'm talk about in a minute, is of course the ecosystem. You cannot beat Apple's ecosystem. It is great, and they have so many great features that are integrated to create. To be honest, the one thing that Apple does so well when making headphones is ecosystem. Now, an ecosystem, if you didn't know, is like a habitat. It's like a collection of things that work together to create and for the great good. And that's exactly what Apple have done for years and years with the AirPods Pro 3. Features such as Find My, just pairing with an iPhone, and things like that make these headphones slightly fall behind the AirPods Pro 3, but that doesn't mean to discount the SOUNDPEATS Clip One. We have a great intuitive app that is used and recommended to use with the SOUNDPEATS headphones that make and elevate these headphones to the next level. We have Find My SOUNDPEATS, which is a good solution to these headphones that having Find My, and great compatibility features that we get in the app. Generally speaking, the SOUNDPEATS Clip One are some great clip-on headphones that I recommend to anyone, and if you guys are looking for some new clip-on headphones in 2025, I completely recommend them. So, if you like this video, make sure to subscribe and like down below, and I'll see you guys very soon in the next one. Peace.